fun factor. If Crawl was a game with a lot less combat in it, I'd probably like them a bit more. But having to do that so often is just like, it feels kind of a game that gets old. Oops, I'm in tabbing mode right now. Detecting creatures, it's not too, I think one thing about detecting creatures though, does that stop auto-explore? That does it? If not, that's kind of a nasty aspect of it. Because then you want to use manual movement a lot. So that you get that info. I forget if it does. Again, I don't play them too much. I've won them like twice, and I don't think, yeah, obviously I haven't done a 1-in-1. The first one that I won, okay, yeah, that's good at least. I think it probably took me, how many tries? It probably took me some tries. Yeah, it took me full 10 tries, which is kind of a lot, honestly. That's way more than it usually takes me to win a character. I mean, there were some quits in there, so maybe some of those weren't actual attempts. Again, part of this boils down to me finding... Quit the game on Shoals 5. I was possibly near death when I quit that. That's actually really late. That's a splat, in fact. So there was even a splat involved. And that's fairly high level. Look at the game, yeah. So again, it's not like you do have to like really think in Formicid terms. The only one you played, you died to poison. That was probably the old version that had the poison vulnerability. So yeah, if you are going to go into play them, you've got to think really, think in terms of planning out a fight before it really folds out, which is something I kind of generally enjoy doing, but I like doing it more when a difficult fight develops. I don't like it when every single fight feels like, well, there I see a otherwise relatively trivial lair monster, but let me make sure that I can actually retreat fully as this bug if something else pops up, or otherwise deal with it. I mean, you're not always thinking in those terms, but you have to do it a lot. Yeah, I mean, they're really strong, like, defensively, but you're just hampered by the inability to use translocations and the inability to use haste. Alright, so I guess I should use a res pod or just go to this. So this is D3 without Egypt, who almost killed me again. It was pretty stupid to go back and fight him because he didn't one-shot me, but he actually did a pretty good... Okay, so I can... Using my Bat Kobold cover here. I will have to 1-in-1 a Formicid eventually, so I'll have to like not screw it up. I don't actually know what my next one would be though. It will probably be after I've won a few of these, so I'll have to figure out what to... It can't be a Fosk again. Alright. Great sword. Do I have RC yet? I guess I can ID this. A couple shots. These guys do have a +2 long blades apt. No cross training, so that kind of sucks. But a really good greatsword is a pretty awesome weapon. God damn, every orc wizard has been... Oh my god, really? Wow, I'm not hitting this guy too well. Minor magic. Really good spellbook, but I don't think I'm going to be going into spells. It does have blink though, which is a spell I could definitely get behind casting. Also math. Yeah, I'm guessing that was the initial one that had the poison vulnerability. Yep, the nope has returned. Novice Minotaur Berserker. Great. So that'd be temple too. Oh man. Died to the dream sheep. It's harsh. Oh, come on. Nice. Damn, I should... Oh, well. At least I've ID'd it. Ooh. Don't see that every day. Artifact amulet. Just gotta find an ID scroll. Here we go. Now we can see what this greatsword is all about. Holy crap. Well. I don't know about you guys, but I found a new interest in long blades. A new desire to explore the design space of long blades. See the emergent gameplay for myself. Discover the great roguelike tradition. I don't have any cross-training, which kind of sucks, so... We're just gonna have to make do with, what's the... Jeez, that weapon delay. We'll, stick with maces for a little while. Well, I didn't say I needed it, Pekek. I didn't say that I needed it. Don't go putting words into my mouth now. I just said, or I just implied that wouldn't it be nice if I had cross-training? Because after all, Pakek, cross-training is not unlike just having more of those billions of positive apps, right? Right? Cross-training would just be like a billion more positive apps. And Pakek, you just said positive apps. Those, you implied those are good. So Pakek, cross-training. If we had cross-training, I argue that that also would be very good. Pakek. Peakeek. Nobody knows how to say that. We just say Pakek. Oh my god, this song. Have I been getting nothing but like Super Mario character remixes? I think honestly, this one's gotta go. The whistling. I can't deal with the whistling. I know it's supposed to be like nostalgic and it's really making you think of Mario, but wow. This dude's got a giant spiked club. He means business. I could blink back and stuff, or I could just use my wands here. Let's try a hop. See if we can't. Oh yeah, that was a good hop. There we go. Only one charge. Not bad. Peck. Can't get lectured by high elf lovers about aptitudes and what we need. High elves don't know what we need. We know what we need. High elves aren't even real because they got removed. They don't exist. They don't have the right to go around telling other species whether or not they need cross-training, how much cross-training, and how good or bad their aptitudes are. $110. Did you really not play anything other than High Elf? I guess I know the feeling of playing 110 High Elf since I kind of did that with the speedruns. I need a command for that actually, like longest streak, longest like continuous chain of. I think I played more. I mean, total. I played more than. I'm like in the top 10, I think, for High Elf games. That's just Hesu. That's not. Look at the High Elf Ice Elementalist. The Heffy was actually my first win, so that took me 45 online attempts to get my first win, and it was a 15 rune. Although I don't think I died with. I think the first time I got to 3 runes, I won it. And after that, they were just, yeah, some heck warpers that I seemed to screw up. But yeah, those were all speed runs. So the speed runs are just like, you know, they're kind of throwaway. Some of them are extremely fast because they die quickly, especially if you're mage, where you like fall over if a orc priest looks at you, or if a centaur has, you know, if you can die like a turn after a centaur wanders into LOS. Try this greatsword out. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hit this guy. Yeah, we're still pretty high weapon delay. I guess this is technically better. I should probably really just be focusing long blades at this point. I feel a little bad about killing that Formicid, but today was not my play crawl day. It was my... I have to stream. I haven't been streaming. I really got to do it. Today's the day, so... He was a sacrifice. That's how I view it. Enjoyable games? What are you even talking about? What is this concept? Jerry. Man, remember when jellies ate your items and multiplied by eating items and would like run into it? You know, if you left a jelly on a level and you ran away from it, you knew it was, and it had doors, like not this layout, but there used to be the old kind of old, I think it was called Layout Rogue, that used to be really common, which was like a cell, kind of vaguely like this layout, in the sense that it was a collection of chambers, but this is just 4 diamonds, but it was just a collection of square rooms, and each one had a door, and so on that one there's a lot of doors. There's some layouts that probably have even more, but basically you were going to be making a jelly farm, an unintentional jelly farm, if you couldn't kill it or if you didn't kill it. Ooh, Kiku. So I have a feeling that Temple might have been... Oh wow, we could do try number 2. Went so well the last time. Again with the Book of Misfortune. Only thing I'd... Oh boy. We might have to... Yeah, that's... This weapon delay is pretty real. I should have hopped there to just get some more javelins in or something. We'll get it down there eventually. What do we... Oh yeah, the amulet. Huh. Well, it's not amazing, but Faith Amulet is pretty amazing. So I guess what I'm gonna do... Oh crap. Maybe a bit overkill. What I was really... Those things... Wyverns are really, they're kind of scary. Well, I'm not going for any particular god. One that I don't hate. I wouldn't be adverse to trying Wu again, necessarily. This guy. Weapon of Freezing, how nice. I don't really want to try to take this guy on. Yeah, we got that. We picked that up. I don't think even a monster had it. It was just on the ground. So, pretty good find. I was actually into M&F because I just found like a whip and then a flail. But we've got +2, and it's a pretty friggin' amazing weapon, so... I think this is Temple right here, pretty obviously. This guy is like gonna murder me. So I just want to kind of... Jeez. Alright. Take care of these guys first. Or not. Oh wait, yeah. Okay. Now I gotta figure it out. Yeah, he got some. Whirlwind is now no longer does slowing. Wall jump requires an enemy target. Those are the two major things. And the distract from wall jump is a little bit longer duration now, and it doesn't have like weird monster energy effects. Boy, this level was quite a treasure. Could lure this idiot away from the damn temple. That would be really cool. Finally, these idiots are done. Go away, snake. Don't want Minotaur to wander over here. Okay, looks like we have choice of every god except for Gozag, who I wouldn't choose, Zom, who I wouldn't choose, Quaz, who I wouldn't choose, and Ured, who I probably wouldn't want to choose. Not all of them are here, I don't think. Wu and Kiku are in overflows. Well, I just did a Gozag win, so we're not going to do Gozag again. And I haven't really thought about what god. Something pretty damn strong would be good. Good possibilities. You know, just Moklub would be great. Usk, I don't like Usk as much for this char. I did do a Usk Naga already, another slow species. I mean, Usk would be fine, but not like any particularly great interaction with their movement tech. You wish. Yeah, this is also the same guy who thinks that mages are underpowered. Mages are so difficult and bad. Magic is so bad. Magic doesn't work. Magic doesn't exist. Don't really want to do Hep. I do need another Hep win. I could go Oka, that's just kind of boring. I could go Trog. Actual vote is Hep. Hep isn't the worst choice. You've got like a guy who can kind of sit in the fight and tank, you know, a little bit for you, sort of theoretically. Well, he gives you some extra movement type stuff with the transference, but it's a little bit dodgy. Ellie is perfectly reasonable. Free kill and Quaslol. As bad as Tabstorm, and his mages are hard and difficult. Yeah, they're I think they're 1.2, aren't they? Yeah, 1.2.